A figure watched from the shadows as Gunvolt left the scene. The figure reached down and took a shard that was left behind. Oh, you look like a baddie. Another glaive sample. That's the third one now. The glaives were a kind of vessel which holds an adept's powers. An adepts who agreed to transplant their septimosome into a glaive. We were promised high social status in our society. Sumeragi gained control over their septimal powers in return. Ooh! Oh, it's the big things. The glaives are the swords, the universal swords I was saying I don't like. A sword that can only be drawn at Sumeragi's beck and call. It's a foolish toy. A fiend on a leash is a fiend all the same. An enemy to humanity. But I, not the supreme god, shall be the one to banish all adepts. As a human, I must. Okay. So he's like a actual human with a gun kind of thing. One day late at night, Joel was already asleep. I was getting ready for bed myself. Suddenly, I got an emergency phone call from Quill. This is Quill! GV, pick up! Monica, why are you calling so late at night? What's the matter? Sorry, GV. An urgent mission has come up. An adept we're pursuing escaped into your neighborhood. Twino. Tino. We're gonna call him Tino. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced, but that's a number 2. Oh no, it's Zeno. It's a Z. Oh, it's just the way that it's kind of squinted. Zeno was in pursuit, but he sustained an injury. My bad. I'm counting on you. Zeno is an easygoing guy, but his combat prowess is top class. This adept after must be a tough customer. I got it. I'll take on the mission. Thanks, GV. This one's the real deal. Take care, okay? Yeah. You take it easy too. GV, you're going out again? Jewel was rubbing her eyes, trying to stay awake. I must have woken her up. It's late, Jewel. You should go back to bed. No, that's okay. I'm awake now. I'll stay up until you get back from work. She was staring right at me. Fine, I'll try to come home as fast as I can. See you in a bit. GV, I'll be singing for you. I hope it gives you strength. I hope it gives me bullshit amount of strength. Okay, so we got to do Sinner's Row now. That is locked off all the other stuff. Okay, so we did get a new skill apparently. We now have Septimal Burst. Channels latent septimal energy to temporarily accelerate EP recovery. Don't think we'll use that, but we might as well put it on. A gear, we got a new thing apparently. The Mizuchi. Redirectable 5 ways. Charge up to extend redirect point. Yes, please. That sounds really good. One of the things I've not particularly enjoyed about this game so far is that we only have one direction of like 2 directions of fire, forward and back. So that kind of gives us the ability to fuck around with that a little bit more, which is nice. We still don't have anything that we can use to craft anything, so we're going to have a look at the challenges. We forgot to do that last time. So these are all specific levels. So sorry, 200 containers in biochem plant. We should have done that because we probably did something like that. Okay, so these are. We should attempt the challenge for field training, and that's definitely easy enough. And we'll try field training 3 because I'm pretty sure we can do these ones on this mission. Yeah, there we go. So we'll try to get these. Let's go. Kaleidoscape. Tonight, the pleasure quarter belongs to Zonda. As Gunvolt chases the lustful menace down, he crosses paths with an Avenger. Ooh! So edgy. Okay. Your target is named Zonda, the commander of a team of adept hunters. When we engaged the squad, Zonda fled to the rooftops in the nearby area. Zonda's squad is on the move, so please take extra caution. Roger that, I'm beginning the search now. Okay. So I think this new little doodad is my directional thing. Oh! Look at that! I hate this. This gun fires so slowly. Okay, we're actually going to see if we can drop out this mission. We can actually... Can we change our loadout while we're on the mission? Yeah, we can. Cool. Let's put the Naga back on, because it's an interesting concept for a weapon, but like, to be honest, only being able to like mark one thing at a time is garbage. Can we pretend that never happened? I'd really appreciate that. Oh, hey look! beginning of a new level. Oh, shut up. We've already seen this cutscene because I died. I can only have it one way. I can either read the dialogue twice, or I can admit that I was not paying attention to the level and just jumped into a pit of death. Okay, so we need to kill that thing first. There we go. It's decided to become a platformer all of a sudden. We need to make sure we don't get a recoil hit. Oh, one of these. I like these little robots. They're cute. And they haven't been any problem to us. Okay, and let's recharge, and let's go. I almost did it again. I'm being way too like sparing on that boost button. And we also need to try get the challenge completed for killing 2 enemies at once, which is one of the reasons why I'm walking around with this gun charged. There we go. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't kill it. I don't know if it means like the same burst, or I need to literally get them to die at the exact same time. Or was it 3 enemies? It might have been 3 enemies. No, it was one of them was 3 enemies with one super move. And the other one was kill 2 enemies at once, and the other one was kill 10 enemies, which I'm pretty sure we've already done. So I think that maybe we just don't get to see it until it's finished, you know? Okay, checkpoint. This level has been pretty easy so far. Like, it's just collections of the same, like, pretty trashy enemies that we've fought many times before. So I'm in no real worry except for the fact that it's full of pitfalls, and I'm a terrible, terrible, impatient person who really sucks at platformers because of it. But like, for the most part, it's so long as I don't get hit on a ledge and get staggered, we should be alright. And we don't do things like accidentally rush off an edge, so it's about there? Yep. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like these sort of sections because they're much easier to accidentally fall off of, you know? Okay. 3rd checkpoint. But I mean, at the same time, the boss that we fought last was a lot harder than we've had before. As we said when we fought him, he was the first boss that actually took us out, you know? What the dickens are you, big tower thing? Oh, it's a 2-part enemy. So we had to kill both individual parts. That's good to know for the future. Cool. But yeah, oh, that's fun. Oh, come on, game. I saw stuff below me and thought, oh, I should fall through to that. But no. Cool thing, game. Cool thing you just did to me. But yeah, as I was talking about, like, the levels in this game don't seem to be particularly hard, which is one of the reasons why actually I wanted to play this game for the channel, is because, what the fuck? I just went straight through that. I'm guessing it wasn't fully set up yet. But yeah, there you go. There was a reason to drop down there. And we got very lucky there by falling onto one of the things. But yeah, I wanted to play this game because it didn't look like a hellishly difficult game. And I can't hit that from here. And it's a pitfall, so can we jump it? Yes, okay. By spamming wall jump. This is funny. Okay. Is there a reason to fall all the way down here? Yes, there is. Okay, cool. That's a bit of a mean trick to play on me. Not a big fan of that. And, okay, but it does teach us something, which is that there are launchers for these on certain walls that, you know, are they can be multiply activated by one thing, but we can also do this to kind of avoid that, which is nice. At the end of the last level, I was also going to talk about the supers and how we use them, because we didn't really pay attention when we got the tutorial for it, and I realized. So, in the bottom right, your other right, bottom left, because I'm an idiot, there is a little thing called skill. I thought that was what got us our grade at the end of the level. Like, it was saying how well we did. Like, it was our skill level. So I was thinking the more I got hit, that got taken away from me. It's the amount we can use our skills. Oh, it's a woman. Oh, no, it's not. It's just a very camp man with, so the last man was a unicorn, right? Does anyone want to just tell me where that spike's coming from? How much I want to be penetrated? I mean, I take it you're Zonda? That makes me happy. The fact that you know my beautiful name, I really feel love. So shall we begin this lovely adventure? Let's show some love till our heart's content, okay? Oh, I love him. Oh. Not a boss fight yet. He's run away. Yeah, we've got just more basic dudes to kill until then. Okay. That's interesting to know. Usually, every time we've kind of encountered a boss, it's just been go time, you know? This one seems to want us to talk to him for a little more. Maybe the writers of this game just really... Maybe they were just really embracing their campness at this point. What? Oh! That's interesting. So, the kind of... his shtick is running backwards and forwards? Maybe I have to do it fast. You get what I mean? Like, it might be a case of I have to race him somewhere? Okay, no. Not a race, because he is just bouncing us around. This is one of the arenas. Okay. I actually kind of want... Nah, we can't get it to spawn more than one enemy, and they seem to spawn in once we kill them. I was going to see if there was a way to get 3 enemies on the screen so we could then just nuke them with the special. Ah, we might as well nuke these 2 with special for fun. Just because I like using it. Okay, so that is... Okay, so when I was talking about the skills that we could use, I was curious about whether or not those medals were just an extra use, and that's why they were just very valuable to the game. But no, it seems that we get it back for doing certain things, or it's a certain pickup that we haven't really registered seeing yet. I've not really been paying too much attention to the collectibles in this game because, you know, we get a lot of stuff whenever we kill an enemy, but to me, it's just been like junk on ground, right? You know, it's been junk on ground that auto homes into me, so it's not been something I super care about. You know, obviously we've got cash that we're picking up and stuff like that, but we're not really using it because the crafting stuff seems to be for specifically using the challenges, which we didn't realize we had for a while and then forgot about stupidly. So there is a point at which we kind of need to now start looking into when we get those skills back, because, you know, we actually do use the lightning thing to damage boost a lot of boss attacks, and that's important because I'm bad at this game. And, like, you know, damage boosting is important for me. And also, in a game like this, where you've got huge boss fights with... Ow, what am I doing? Ooh! Clutch. I didn't mean to do that. I smacked my stick, which is bad. Apparently we got a skill back at some point there as well, because we've still got one left. But yeah, damage boosting in difficult games I think to be quite important. Ooh, okay. Okay, good. It hasn't fallen for... Oh! Wow, I fell for that. I fell for a very basic gaming trick. You've had your screen flipped over. That wasn't a platform because I was upside down. That was really dumb of me. I could easily say, oh, I was just trying to wall jump that. But no, I genuinely was like, ah, that's a platform. It's, look, there's ground there. I'm just going to jump on that. Because I'm an idiot. But yeah, no, as I was saying, I was talking about damage boosting. I think that there's something to be, you know, damage boosting is, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say damage boosting is the name of the trick you use in any game where you, well, no, it's not damage boosting, it's just invulnerability frames. I'm going mad. Damage boosting is when you take damage and you've got invincibility afterwards and you use that to, you know, skip something. So, like, let's say... Oh, that's really stupid. Sorry, I'll explain what I'm talking about in a second. It's like taking a hit and then running through 3 enemies to just kind of like get away from that. But yeah, what I'm saying is I often use, whenever I see a boss using a super attack or anything like that, I often use the up special, the big spheres, to kind of just make myself invincible for a little bit, because we don't take damage when that's going off. Which just means that, you know, we can just kind of scum through an attack with that, which does help us quite a bit. You know, we don't get as much damage using it anymore, but I was kind of hoping that would put the camera back to normal, but it did not. Fuck off. But yeah, we are using the damage stuff for, we are using the supers for specific things, and it will suck to kind of like have that taken away from me. But yeah, the thing that was dumb. So one of the things I hate about upside down sections in video games is when they fuck with the controls, right? So a really good example of this is actually Super Mario Odyssey in the 2D sections where it messes around with gravity. So it'll be like a circular arena or whatever. Sometimes it can really dick with your controls because, like, in essence, as long as you're like in a consistent state of movement, you will, like, the directional inputs will not change. However, when you then stop, the directional inputs will change depending on which direction Mario is facing. So in essence, it doesn't matter if it's left or right on your screen, it matters which one's left or right to Mario in his position. However, let's say you're running around a circle with gravity on it, so like, you know, you could run around a circle forever. If you held right at all times, right would be right. But then, like, depending on, like, if you then jump to another circle, as long as you're still in one movement, right is right. But if you then stop, it's just a confusing thing that annoys me. Is the illusion gone? The line was just white noise. The line is jammed. Oh, that voice was. Oh. Oh! You monster, go and meet your maker. It can't be my love in a place like this. But this pain is... Yes, death is too lovely. No! Not Unicorn Crotch, I loved him! Don't worry, I'll put your filthy septimism to good use. Who the hell are you? The Azure Striker Gunvolt, I presume. So you're an ally? You're foolish. Sumeragi, Quill, all adepts, every last one of you are my enemy. That, of course, includes scum like you, Gunvolt. Now you'll pay for your crimes. I will pause this. Like, yeah, sorry, the thing I was talking about was the controls in that upside down section did not change. However, one specific thing did, and that was up and down. And it changed for the sake of one thing in particular, which was using this double tap. So if I wanted to recharge, I had to press up instead of down on the controller, which just seems really stupid that the only thing they inverted was my up and down. I'm not okay with that. I think it's a little bit thick as an idea, you know, like, that's a really tough attack to dodge. But we're still doing all... Oh, hey! That's that dude's super. We actually have to dodge it this time. So wait. Yeah, he was saying he's collecting bits of the weapons that they're using, right? So he's actually using their attacks. That's cool. I'm guessing he's using a different one per phase, and we just didn't pay attention to the first phase, or didn't recognize it. Right. So he could be using. Yeah, he was using that fire guy's slide, wasn't he? So wait, yeah, this is the laser that... Oh, and we used that to block that, okay. Okay. So, he is kind of like a little mini boss rush in a sense, which actually is a cool idea. Oh, he's using... Yeah, that attacks the fire dudes. Ah, we can deflect the... No, we can't deflect the bullets. What am I talking about? We were taking damage through that. Okay. We overheated. What am I doing? I hate that he resets my charges with that, but we got him. Okay. I have plenty of data on you now. This will be more than enough. I will retreat for the time being. Just what are you? I'm Copen. Remember it, the name of the one who will pass judgment onto you. Tch. Copen. What? Copen's not a good name for a character. I'm sorry. Okay. But I'm actually quite sad we didn't have to fight Unicorn Crotch. I was really excited for him. But I guess now we've got a little bit of an extra villain.